Hey, this is Connor O'Brien, and I'm here to teach you how to make game day wings. So first off, we want to start with getting all of our preparation done. Today I'll be making 4 pounds of game day wings. So we're going to need 4 Ziploc bags. We're going to need 4 small little glass bowls. We're going to need a cutting board, a knife, a butcher's knife to cut meat, a scale, right here, a plate, paper plate, plastic plate, any type of plate to put on there. We're going to need our seasonings, which we have all-purpose seasoning, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, and baking powder, and Pam spray. We're going to need a teaspoon and a tablespoon. That's it for the preparation. Okay, so now for the next step, you're going to need to wash your hands. So let's come on over. Let's turn on the sink. Yeah. Get some trusty old soap. Wash. We're all good for that step. Now, after we wash our hands, we're going to need to get the scale set up. So we're going to turn it up. And then we're going to need to place our plate on. See how it says 77? We don't want that there. So we're going to press the tar button. Now it's at 0. Now, onto our chicken. So, we're going to want to go grab a piece. Don't be scared, you know. You're going to take it out. You're going to pull it apart. Just really stretch it, you know. And we're going to go in like a saw. Cut in between this little crevice. Then, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to rip it apart like this. There may be some blood. Don't be scared of that. Then, we got to go in here, cut next to the bone. Not through the bone, next to it. We're going to want to cut this through. Just like that. And now, we're going to throw it on the plate. And we're going to do more until we get 1 pound on there. Okay, we've reached a pound. So now that we've done that, we're going to set it to the side. And we're going to now do this 3 more times. So, after you've cut all the chicken up, we're going to take paper towel and we're going to pat them down to get the moisture off of them. Just like this. Make sure you don't lose. Okay. And now you do that for the rest of the plates. Okay, so now that we have that all done, we're gonna go ahead and put each plate in a bag. Just like that. Seal that up. That's away. I'm gonna wash my hands. Now, I'm going to clean my workspace. Now that we have that sorted out, we're going to get back out our seasoning, a pan, parchment paper, and the spray. But first, before that, we need to preheat the oven. Top one is going to be at 250. Then for the bottom one, we're going to put it at 425. Okay, so now we're going to line our pan with the 2 pieces of parchment paper. You're going to want to line them long way, going from end to end. for both of them. And then we're going to want to spray it down with our Pam Easy Cleanup Original Canola Oil Blend Spray. Don't be scared. Just give it a good line, you know. And now we're going to do our seasonings. Okay, so now we're going to do our seasonings. First, you're going to want baking powder, ranch seasoning, and all-purpose seasoning. Now to start off, we're going to want to bring back out the 1 teaspoon and the 1 tablespoon. For the baking powder, we're going to put 1 tablespoon in each little bowl we have here. So let's do that. Now next, we're going to put 1 teaspoon of each of these seasonings into the bowl, into each bowl. First, I'm going to do the ranch. And next, I'm going to do the all-purpose Jack Stack seasoning from Kansas City. Just like that. And then you do it for the 3 other bowls, just like we had just done. Now, once we're done with that, I'm going to screw these lids on. Give me 1 second. We're going to take our teaspoon that's in hand, and we're going to mix the seasonings around in the bowl. That's what it should look like if you're doing it right. Mix it till it all just looks like it's mixed together, you know, like seasoning. And then you repeat that for the next 3, or however many you're doing. Okay, if you lose some, you know, never hurt anybody. Now that those are all mixed, we'll go to the next step. So for the next step, we are going to open up each bag, and we're going to put the seasoning in. We're going to zip it up, and then you're going to mix them around. You know, have some fun with it. This isn't all just serious stuff. Just make sure the bag doesn't shoot open and get all over you. And then there's 1 bag done. Should just look like lighter meat. And then you do that for the next 3 bags. Now let's get all the other things out of the way. We're going to take our bags, and we're just going to put them on the pan that we've already prepared. And then you want to spread them out. Just make sure they're not on top of each other. Okay, now that you got it all perfect, like I have it right now, we're going to go and wash our hands for the 3rd time. Now, we're going to throw our wings in the oven for 30 minutes in the top oven that is preheated to 250. Hey Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Now that we've got the timer on Alexa, we're going to clean up our work area again. Alright guys, our 30-minute timer has gone off, so now we're going to open up the oven. Might want some gloves for this, or towel, cooking towel, pan thing. We're going to pull this out. And we're going to set this on top while I open up the bottom oven. Now, we're going to want to cook this for 45 minutes. So, we're going to set a 22.5-minute timer once I put this in the bottom oven, which is already preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Alexa, set timer for 22.5 minutes.
22 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
And now we wait. Alright guys, our halfway timer is done. So, now we're going to pull our wings out after I put on the gloves. Now, I'm going to keep the oven on. We're going to flip them. They're trusty little tongs. You're going to want to put these to the side. And we're going to want to put back on our other glove. Now we're going to throw these back in for another 22.5 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 22 minutes and 30 seconds.
22 minutes and 30 seconds,
And now my
starting
timer
now.
went off. So now we're going to take it out of the oven. Now you turn off the oven. And then you wait till they're not steaming hot, and that's how you make game day wings.